Section 28. As we come to the last few sections of the Qur'an, the chapters get shorter and we move through several of them in this section. Starting with a powerful reminder that God is a witness over and has perfect knowledge of all things. And on the day of judgment, He will inform people of everything they have done, even the things they will have forgotten themselves. Later, God describes a group of people and calls them the party of God, and that the party of God are the successful ones. Then we get some strong statements regarding the hypocrites and beautiful guidance for the believers. God tells us that if He sent the Qur'an down upon a mountain, the mountain would be fully humbled and torn apart in awe of Him. And these are examples He gives so that perhaps people may reflect. Then we come to some powerful and majestic verses about who God is, teaching us some of His attributes. Later, we get an incredible insight about Jesus, peace be upon Him, prophesying the coming of Muhammad, peace be upon him. And remember when Jesus, son of Mary, said, "O children of Israel, I am truly God's messenger to you, confirming the Torah which came before me and giving good news of a messenger after me, whose name will be Ahmad," that is the same as Muhammad. Yet when the Prophet came to them with clear proofs, they said, "This is pure magic." In another insightful verse, God mentions that He raised the messenger amongst the illiterate people. It is one of the signs that the Qur'an cannot be from a human being, as Muhammad, peace be upon him, did not know how to read or write. Then we find the famous verse establishing the Friday prayer. "O believers, when the call to prayer is made on Friday, then proceed diligently to the remembrance of God and leave off your trade. That is best for you if only you knew." In another compassionate call to the believers, God warns us to not let your wealth or your children divert you from the remembrance of God. Then informing us about His knowledge, God says, He knows whatever is in the heavens and the earth, and He knows whatever you conceal and whatever you reveal. For God knows best what is hidden in the heart. Later, in a remarkable verse to ponder over, God warns us, "O believers, indeed some of your spouses and children are enemies to you, so beware of them. But if you pardon, overlook and forgive their faults, then God is truly all-forgiving, most merciful." Also in this section, we learn about the rules and etiquettes of divorce. And later, God gives examples of the wives of Noah and Lot and the husband of Asiya, Pharaoh, who were disbelievers. And so we learn that even the most beloved people to God had close ones that were wrongdoers and died as disbelievers. And that brings us to the end of section 28.